Good day, everyone. My name is Lesego. Welcome to it. This is Let's Touch Base with Lesego, and this is one of the most anticipated, episodes that we've been waiting for. This guy and I are friends from way back, so we've been meaning to shoot this, but every time we got together to try and film, we would end up with a lesson of isiZulu or of Setswana, so we just couldn't get it. But today we've managed to, come and do this. So today's topic is gonna be something that's close to home for many people. It's gonna be something that's gonna touch you as an audience. It's something that's gonna touch the women of South Africa in general. We're gonna be talking domestic violence, precisely gender-based violence. You'll forgive us for the noise. We're a bit outside. We're a bit casual, because that's the aim of the show, to bring you to a safe space. So yeah, we're going to be talking gender-based violence with regards to women, since it's Women Day. Joining me today is Prince Hlatshwayo, who knows better about this, a nurse at Hillbrow Hospital, who's going to be sharing a bit more about what he has seen with regard to these kind of atrocities. Welcome to Let's Touch Base, and if you could just introduce yourself, and yeah.
Thanks. My name is Prince Hlatshwayo. I'm a professional nurse at Hillbrow Forensic Medicine. Well, we deal with domestic violence, and also we deal with rape, but then we're going to focus on domestic violence today. All right. Well, in lame term, domestic violence refers to an act of abuse from one person to another person in a domestic setting. So it can be marriage, it can be people who are beating, it can be relatives, someone you're related to. We see, I think, plus or minus 180 reported cases a month, maybe 160, minimum to up to 200 a month, And we've got 7 centers under Johannesburg district. Johannesburg district. We've got 7 centers. When Hillbrow is the highest center where we see domestic cases.
I'd like to understand something. Sorry to cut you short. Are you saying that Hillbrow is where they report 160 to 200 a month?
Only Hillbrow in Johannesburg.
I'm not laughing.
Yeah.
I'm just appalled. I'm just sad at the fact that so many of. Does this mean women only, or is it gender-based violence? In both cases.
In both cases, but then women dominate.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, say maybe 90% of the people reporting the cases are women, and it's only the people who are reporting the cases. So you can imagine, what about those who are not coming to the facility? So yeah, it's quite bad. It's quite bad.
That's really terrible. So I'd like to understand what you guys do with these reports. Do you take them to the police, or do you take them to the police, or do you help them? What is it that you assist them with?
All right. We are a medical legal clinic, so that means it's a combination of medical. It's for medical, so we assist with the medical side. If you are injured, we give medication, we treat you, we suture you depending on the nature of the injuries that you sustained, the domestic abuse, and also with the legal side. Remember I said it's medical legal. With the legal side, then give evidence to the police only and only if you are willing to open the case.
Only when you're willing to open the case. That's quite interesting. Do people come through and want to open cases? Because many other times where people don't want to open cases because the violence is either committed by someone who's their dad, someone who's a breadwinner, someone who's an uncle, and the family is trying to protect that particular character. So does it happen a lot that you get cases whereby these people want to report to the police?
Okay. Estimatingly, maybe 70% of the people who are coming to consult, they want to open the case. But you've just touched something that's if maybe someone is breadwinner, you know, the person is dominating in that sphere of that family,
Of that
that setting. You know, in Hillbrow we give foreigners, eh? They are dominating. Eh? The latest research is that Hillbrow villain area is dominated by 80% of foreigners. So these people they go and fetch their wives there from their countries. When they come here, they don't have passports, they don't have jobs. So they depend on these guys or breadwinners. And when they abuse them, they're not gonna open cases because they are the breadwinners. If they get arrested, then they don't have any means to survive. You know? So yeah, we have encountered such cases that the person will be sustaining a lot of lacerations,
A lot of
you know.
injuries.
Yeah, and to an extent that sometimes we just transfer them to the tertiary hospitals, maybe for plastics, because this person is injured, you know. So yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad. It's very sad. You wish you can do something,
But there's nothing. Okay, and you mentioned that there's a lot of foreign nationals involved in this because the space in which you work from is saturated by foreign nationals. And you mentioned a case of Hillbrow, Uville, and what?
Yeah,
And then
even Jonestown.
even Johannesburg itself.
Yeah, yeah.
You see volume.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's yeah. So I want to understand that do these guys then come with these ladies? What happens after that? Would you just like give us a follow up on that?
Well, if I was a judge, I was gonna say they don't show them us to know about the perpetrators because they don't even take them to the hospital. You know? Some they feel guilty and they run away. Maybe they're gonna finish for 2 days, 3 days, and then they come back. You know? And then a few they come and they bring them in the facility. They show them us, and you know now that's where you're gonna get different stories. Then that maybe this one will say he's the one who started, and this one will be like she's the one who started. I was just you know it's actually a lot of things that they're gonna say, but then a very few that in the facility.
You touched on something that leads to our next point, which is this one is the one who started, this one is the one who didn't start. We need to start having that conversation as who do we blame with the case of patriarchy, who do we blame with the case of domestic violence, who do we blame with the case of gender-based violence. I put it out on my social media this morning that patriarchy is actually perpetuated, engineered, and reinforced by women. Just not the women in our space, but the older women back at home, because these are the same women who take their own girls to virginity testing, but fail to take their sons to virginity testing. So it gets to be shocking on how is this supposed to work? How is a son supposed to break his own virginity with who? Because girls aren't supposed to be broken virginity. So where does this start? How does this start? Is it a case whereby men are trying to prove themselves worthy to their uncles by raping these girls, or just insecurities that we have?
You know, Lesego, this is actually a problem, you know, in our society. You understand? When these people come in the facility, I'm not sure about this. You know, we give them health education extensively. You know, if we can manage conflict, it's all starts there. If we can manage conflict, whether this one was wrong or that one was wrong, and then there's gonna be hope. You understand? Because many things can be avoided if conflict is managed. If the conflict is managed, you understand?
Yeah.
So, you know, almost all the cases that I see every day would have been avoided easily. But then it depends
on the individual. Why is he doing what he is doing to his spouse, to his girlfriend? Some maybe, the research in psychology says that if you grow up in a family that has been violent, if maybe your father was violent to the mother, likely if you grow up you also be violent. So it's actually many causes. It depends on the individual. Why are they committing violence?
But I'd like us to go into the root cause, but again, you've mentioned something that's gonna get me to talk, I guess. You said they take it from their dads, they take it from their uncles, they take it from, I'm gonna add and say they take it from social media, I'm gonna add and say they take it from television. So you're literally saying this is due to socialization. That's how they are socialized. Going back to my point that tradition socializes us to believe that violence is good. Do you agree with me on this one?
I do.
Absolutely.
To some extent, yeah, I do. Yeah.
And patriarchy also does.
Yeah.
Being that you're a very traditional person, I want to like get your stance on this.
Oh, okay. Well, sometimes you, as a man, when you're involved in a conflict, you'll be like, you know what? I'm a man. You understand? I don't know if I can say it's natural. And as the Bible says, the man is the head. So if maybe if you feel like you're being failed by your women, it's gonna be a problem. But then that doesn't mean that you have to use a hand, to inflict pain now because you want to prove that you are the man.
I was trying my best to deflect from religious views, but it's okay. You just mentioned it in passing. I don't wanna include any religious word on this, whether I'm Christian. But yeah. So you saying, okay, the man is the head, and so okay, a woman should try her best not to be beaten by her man by not failing her man.
Now maybe you didn't get the point. What I'm saying is sometimes you feel like, you know what, I'm the head of the family. Yeah. Now I'm deriving from the Bible view, point of view, referencing the Bible
to the traditional.
Yes, indeed, yeah. So if I feel like, well, I'm the head of the family, but then that doesn't mean that my word is final, right? But if now, if I feel like now I'm being undermined, or maybe my partner is being rude to me, I'm gonna have that feeling that, you know what, I'm the man. I am the head of the family.
And you're gonna try to reinforce what we call discipline.
Not discipline per se, not discipline, maybe being assertive.
Oh.
But then I'm not gonna inflict pain.
In any way.
No. Especially physical pain. Being a man, being the head, doesn't mean that you have the right to inflict physical pain.
You're the head of the family,
to your
not
partner.
the rock.
Yeah. We should protect. Being the head means we should protect. That's how I perceive being the head of the family. Yeah.
Okay, now that we've touched on the not necessarily the causes, but we've touched on what may be leading to so much of domestic violence. First of all, it's the power that you have, the power of possession. Not possession over the woman, but possession over what you're providing them with. You sleep under my roof, so I'm going to do whatever I want with you. You eat my food, so I'm going to do whatever that I want with you. We've also touched on the fact that this is maybe perpetuated by the fact that, patriarchy as well. So we're going to try and find solutions for this, because we are a community of solutions. We're going to try and find solutions to this. How can we try and reduce gender-based violence, especially with regards to women. Know that this is part one. We're still going to have a conversation with Emmanuel where we're going to be talking about gender-based violence that is being inflicted on men. So today we're just talking about women because it's Women Day and I love women. Who doesn't?
Yeah, I do.
Who doesn't?
Actually, Happy Women's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always say that without women, we wouldn't be here because we had to be safe in that womb for 9 months for us to be here alive. So yeah, Happy Women's Day. I don't know what I'm getting for my Women's Day.
Yeah, but truly speaking, yeah, Vanessa said we come from their vaginas and we drink from their breasts. So there's no other way that we can disrespect them. So Chris, do you think there are any solutions which we can have to, I'm gonna rate this 18. Do you think there are any ways in which we can, try and solve this, in which we can try and reduce gender-based violence?
Before I can go to the preventive measures, can I just add some points?
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, some other causes, if we can go to alcohol. Alcohol is the problem. We interview a person again, she will say that if my partner is not drunk, he's an angel. Yeah, he's an angel. But if once he sips, then that's where the problem starts.
I think I'll have to argue. I'm not the alcohol advocate, but alcohol is nice.
Oh,
we all know that. So
let's talk about that.
So let's talk about this. One thing that I've learned about alcohol through my experience with it is that it does when you have had something to drink, you don't change. Your true character comes. So it means whatever that you do, whatever that you say after drinking is what you've been meaning to do when you were sober. When you're sober, and it's what you've been meaning to say when you were sober. So I think that these people like me, when my partner has drinking something and has had something to smoke, because we're speaking about foreign nationals and we know what they've turned Johannesburg into. This is not a xenophobic statement, but it's blatantly out there. We know what they've done our town to. So yeah, after my partner has had this drug, they do this and this and this because drugs have an ability to do that. Am I making sense?
You're making sense. To cut if drinking alcohol then gives your real character, then let us not drink alcohol to suppress that bad character. Is that when sometimes you do get to speak with the accused opposite gender, which is male, and they will say that she's the one who provokes me in a way that sometimes she's gonna be the one who's gonna attack first. I mean, I don't know if the viewers do watch Jola or something like that. If you get to see that, you find that women are the one who's gonna physically
clarify the guy.
Yeah. When there's conflict, So some guys, I don't know, they claim that they claim
to control themselves.
Themselves, yeah. Once the female thing attacks them physically, And then some you find out that maybe it's cheating that is involved. Now we see a woman is taking the phone of the thing, is checking the phone without his content, taking off it, So it's actually a lot of things that's caused, as you said, that causes. Yeah.
Okay, let me disturb you. If he slaps you, lady, if she slaps you, guy, if your lady slaps you, you go to the police station and open a case, or you leave the house, or you leave the relationship. If she checks, and ladies, please stop checking your husband's phone or your boyfriend's phone if you don't want heart attack. We know what kind of creatures men are. So stop doing it. If you want peace in your family, stop checking your partner's phone. It's not okay. Look at this. This guy is filming twice. But but yeah, you can carry on.
Okay, yeah. But then we were now approaching on the preventative measures, right? What you can do in the society. Well, we do campaigns maybe once after 3 months to
Which is not enough.
which is not enough, yes. We try to reach to the community to say that, you know, what is being done. I mean, how can you inflict pain to someone that you love?
That you
It
click
doesn't,
to.
yes, it doesn't make sense. So we reach out to the communities, we educate them, and we also reach out to those who are vulnerable. We tell them, there's a research by Dr. Moshele from the Israel, which suggests that a woman is being beaten 37 times before she even goes to report. Yeah. So yeah, it's very bad. It's very bad. And for those guys who kill women, they don't just kill them in the first instance. They have to beat them over and over and over again. So we try to reach out and tell them, if it happens once, just go in the court. The police are there to help. We've got FS police that are meant to help those who are suffering from domestic specifically. FCS, yeah. FCS stands for Family Child Protection, and FCS. I forgot about S.
Okay.
So, yeah, we work with them. And yeah, they do help a lot.
So we are suggesting that we should have more campaigns whereby we educate, more campaigns whereby we raise awareness regarding these things, because they may seem like a cliche. Even this topic, I know when I upload it, it's going to be like gender-based violence again, not this again. We've heard so much about it, like when I did with HIV and AIDS in the previous episode. Speaking of HIV and AIDS, you remember the talk we had with that guy from Iowa? So I'd like to hear your point of view with regards to the AIDS thing. Do these people, some of them, I think they go and rape these women because they want to pass on the virus, because I can't go down alone. Spani Bani is coming with me. Is that also the case?
Well, I'm not too sure why do I rape them, but I'm sure that in the sphere where there is domestic violence, there's also definitely there's also rape, because you find a woman saying that he was beating me because I was on my period, or I didn't want to have sex, or I came late at work and I was tired, so I couldn't continue for sex. And then he made statements stating that, hey, you're from another man, hey, we're not cheating, so that's why he slapped me at my content, and that's why he was beating me.
But that's just despicable that when a woman is on her period, she gets beaten for being on her period. And then after being beaten for being on her period, she gets beaten for not being able to bear children because she was badly injured by those incidents. So I think we need to change as a society. I encourage you as this young man to go and take care of the women in your life. Socialize your women well. Socialize your daughters well. Teach your sons well. Okay, so I will just get closing remarks from you before we can.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if this is the truth, but then we've asked a lot of people that this person has been beating you more than 3 times, more than 4 times. Now look how lacerated you are. Look at all these bruises and so forth. You're bleeding. Maybe you've got raccoon's eyes. Raccoon's eyes where your eyes are this big and you can't even see. why is he still roaming around? I mean, but police, you know, and they will say that some, you know, even scared of police. Some will tell,
Because they work with them, so I hear.
some they will say that, you know, the police in this particular police station are my friends. I will just pay them 1,000 and put them out and come and beat you again. So I'm not sure if it's a fact if the police didn't do that, but then I urge them to take the domestic violence very serious because we remember the issue of corruption. Yeah. It's very bad. It's very bad. So if police can play a role, I mean I don't see the need for women to lie. It went to the police and he was out after 2 days and the case disappeared just like that. So I feel like there's a lot need to be done, you know. I know, by the way, I remember XS police is family, child protection and sexual offenses. Yeah. So they deal with rape cases, they also deal with domestic violence. They specialize in that field. They left everything and then just to use the house.
Are they the only organization whereby people can find help when dealing with domestic violence?
Yeah, but then you just go to the police station straight and then they will direct you to them. You know, yeah. So yeah, if they can, I mean, they also need to help us because if we do come there, it's not gonna be enough if these guys are not apprehended. You understand? Because in the campaigns we push, they tell you go to the police station, find some help, go to the social workers. But if they go there and they don't find help, now we're actually doing that.
Okay, say the audience would like to get in touch with you regarding this or regarding getting help, regarding test kits and everything. How do they go about that? Do you have social media handles, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, maybe your number, which is open to the public?
Okay, they can call the forensic clinic at 011 694 3805. 011 694 3805. I feel like saying it in Zulu. Iqanda kunye kunye isithupha shagalolunye kuhlanu kuthathu shagalombili qanda kuhlanu.
Okay, thank you. That was Prince Hlatshwayo, a professional nurse from Hillbrow Forensic Hospital. From Let's Touch Base, let's meet on the next episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Good night.